Hello, my beautiful people. How are you? Today is Tuesday, the 18th, I believe. I think I got that right. If not, it's Tuesday. You'll figure it out. But anyway, let's see. Today is a collective reading, of course, as usual. This may or may not resonate with you. And of course, if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box. You can reach me that way. And I do them all around the world as long as we can understand each other. If you're on the go and you don't have time for one of these longer readings, check out my TikTok and Instagram reading. They're on both of those platforms under I Am Adam Keith. So let's get started here today for you. Thank you for all the comments, guys. I love hearing your comments and what you've been through and whatnot, because I know a lot of you've been through hell and back. But it seems like a lot of you are healed and on the right path and really starting to enjoy your life again. So just maybe out of curiosity more than anything else with this person. Of course, now we can't, stop someone's free will about thinking about you. I mean, that's impossible. But we're going to just see what the energies have. Of course, we know this new person's coming in, and some of you have already said that you've already met this new person, which is absolutely beautiful. So your new cycle is beginning. Let's see. Okay. Oop. Did you? Okay. They're saying yes. So we're good. Okay. The World card again in the upright. I say that because I think we had this a couple readings ago in that same place. The Five of Cups in reverse. The Death in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in the upright. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Of course, we're using the True Black deck. And behind that, we have the Fool. Wow, that's beautiful. Because the Fool in the World, this is the beginning of the tarot, this is the end of the tarot. And for the major arcana, of course. It denotes the whole thing about a whole cycle going through life, or going through chapters of your life. So about taking a leap of faith into something new, and the World card kind of finishes things up. So very interesting, they're both here right next to each other. So we're gonna see what this is all about. Behind that, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. That is you guys. High vibing, beautiful sweetheart of the deck. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. Do you want me to stop here? Stop there. Okay, we're stopping at the Six of Cups in reverse. Oh, right behind it is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Someone, of course, took a karmic deal. No happy times for this person. I'm assuming it's the King of Cups in reverse, which is, you're looking up, it's the low vibing mask from the past. I was joking with a friend that I'm adding new words to the lexicon. Yeah, very unhappy, very miserable. With all of that's happening, I'm not even saying a manipulation here right now, because I'm just saying, because I'm seeing the Six of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, reaping what you've sown. This person is just in a state, man. Unhappy, angry, despair, depressed, just really going through it. But, again, this is not to, like, oh, poor them. No, I'm just telling you the state of what they're in, Because I hate when people, coddle these people, because some of these people are adults and they made their decisions, I will call a spade a spade. So the reaping what they sowed. Do we need any clarification here? No. Clarification on the beautiful Queen of Cups? No. Okay. So here you are. This is you taking a new leap into new chapters and new stories, and I love this energy. And we know that you've been doing this. I mean, of course, a lot of you already, again, in the midst of it, and some of you are about to take that leap. It is here, the first card on top. So beautiful energy. A lot of people see you as a sweetheart energy, and this is, the Queen of Cups is also, of course, very intuitive and empathic. But also this, the Queen of Cups can also be a very healing energy as well. Remember, it's water, it's emotions. So it's a beautiful energy. I just do love this because I love you guys. All right, so the Fool. Let's talk about the Fool. Let's get some clarity on the Fool. Using my new gold foil deck. Jeffrey, it got me. Thank you again, Jeffrey, for this. It's been lovely. I've been using it. And it is easier to shuffle than some of the other decks I have. Well, I mean, some of the decks are kind of thick. This one's a little sometimes thick. You know, they're all different thicknesses, all different widths, all different lengths. You know, some of them are close to the same size, and some are easier to shuffle than others. So, the Fool. Tell me about the Fool, please. Oops. Of course, this one is slippery. So, tell me about the Fool. The Star in reverse wanted to come out. That someone's feeling very unhealed, very hopeless. That is not your energy. Yes? Okay. We are having the Emperor in reverse. We also have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Behind the deck, we have the Death card in the upright. Okay. Cycle's over. I mean, we can't get any clearer about that. The universe is very clear. The Emperor in reverse. Is this the creepy one? Is this the love I've amassed in the past? Yeah. Okay. Stuck in, and this is, you know, Nine of Swords right now. They're telling me this is a person who's stuck in this nightmare energy. High anxiety. That's why the Queen. Sorry about that. That's why this King of Cups is in reverse. And this, again, someone who failed to launch. Someone who failed to heal, you know. This is someone who is greedy and selfish and self-centered. You know, this is someone who kept doubling down on the BS. And now they're paying the price for it. You know, this is someone who does not create empires. This is someone who tries to either steal them or, you know, wants everybody else to do the work. And that's not what a true emperor does. And so you got someone here who failed, basically. And who is, as we've been seeing, not willing to change. They know why they're getting this karma. They know why they're in the state they're in, but they're refusing to still change. And they see you taking this leap of faith. This is what they wanted for you. They wanted you in this nightmare energy. That's why they threw you under the bus. That's why they were trying to destroy you. That's why they decided to go with this low-vibing femme to, you know, who also had a thing against you. You may have known this person, you may not have known this person, but man, they did not like your light at all. And so now the universe is just saying, no, this is over, babes. It's over. And the Lovers, you chose the wrong choice, man, and it is done. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. Again, them choosing a partnership that was defunct. A bad partnership. All right. All right, tell me about this Fool card. Is this also his energy? No, this is, the Fool is just purely your energy. That's all it is. So give me another card here, please. Oops. Okay. We have Five of Wands in the upright. So somebody feels like there's competition, or somebody is still arguing, you know, fighting. Ace of Swords. Ooh, okay. All right. Eight of Cups, trying to move away. Behind the deck, Five of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. And the Seven of Swords. Excuse me, Eight of Swords in the upright. This person is feeling very trapped with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who is, of course, greedy and selfish and self-centered just as well. This is a gold digger, right? You know, this is someone who's very unnurturing. And the low-vibing mask here is feeling very left out in the cold and very trapped, because the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped with this person. And that's what I said, the cycle is closed and they are trapped with this person. Whatever they did will come to light, and it is stuck. There's no running from this. There is no getting getting out of it. I don't know why my voice keeps going in and out, but and probably because the truth needs to be spoken, and it's affecting my throat chakra. So the Ace of Swords here, this person, this low-vibing mask does want to come forward. They're fighting with the low-vibing Queen here. Yeah, my guys are like, yes. Does it represent anything else? No. Is it representing any competition or anything? No. They are still fighting with this low-vibing Queen. As you're taking your leaps of faith, this person so desperately wants to come and talk to you. And it's just so weird. I mean, again, I don't know if they're involved with a mafia cartel, like, you know, if it's just their fear of losing out somehow, or if these people are blackmailing them, or this low vibing emperor gave their money to and they're never going to see the money again, or maybe they have kids. There's something they're seriously holding over them. But the funny thing is, none of it matters because, first of all, this person's a psycho. We already know that, this low vibing femme. She's going to do her best anyway. Whether this person comes to you or not, she's still going to destroy this person. And she is destroying this person. Either one way or the other. And if this person's waiting for money, honey, there is no money to be found here. There is nothing. It's all gone. If there was money, it's gone. So, this person's holding on for what exactly? I don't know. But they're trying to leave the situation. Okay. We're going to use the David Bowie deck, as I like to call it. All right, so the world, please. Tell me about the world. This is, of course, completing a cycle. I think it's like, again, you taking this leap of faith also, wraps up the cycle, which we already kind of know. I mean, the universe has been pushing you into a new direction anyway. I don't think this world is your energy. I think this is, again, telling these people, these low vibers, that this chapter is over. Again, we see the death card here in reverse in the middle of the deck, in the middle of the spread, rather, because they're hoping that, they don't have to pay out their karma, that they can still weasel their way back into something here. All right, the world. Tell me about the world card, please. Tell me about the world. Okay, things are popping all over the place here. Tell me about the world card, please. Okay. We have the Emperor again in reverse. Wow. Amazing. And the Justice in the upright. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Defeated, man. Defeated. And they're still hoping that they can sort of heal things, because this isn't very much in a nightmare energy. Is this all three cards? This is the high vibing. The Four of Swords is representing you guys. They see you as very healed, very calm, and again, we saw you the Temperance card comes up a lot for you too. Just very healed, not unbothered, not bothered by anything. They can't knock you off their square. Very peaceful, very meditative. And, they're defeated about this. Again, they wanted you in this nightmare energy, and this is the Nine of Swords right behind it. That's the energy they're in. We see it here again. We see the Emperor again in reverse. Now we see the Justice card because Justice is playing out. Universe is balancing the scales. And again, we have the same Emperor here, a person who failed to launch, a loser. So sad. And Eight of Cups, they're trying to get away from this disappointment and heartbreak. There's nothing left there emotionally for them at all. There really wasn't for a very long time. But this person kept, denying it, kind of like, no doubt getting involved with their vices and whatnot so that they could be either on drugs, gambling, whatever was taking their mind off the situation. However, that didn't help anything. It was just making things worse because they kept, moving further into alcoholism, drug use, gambling addictions, which means they were losing more money. I mean, it just wasn't going well. I mean, it was a really stupid thing to do. And then we have the King of Wands here in the upright. Is this our new king? Is this them? Yeah, they're trying to think that they're going to come in as this, charismatic person. Who again, Ten of Swords in reverse is very unhealed. We know that. I mean, come on. Oops, what am I doing? Let's see about this world card. So yeah, this is their energy. This is like the universe saying, honey, this chapter's over. We've been telling you this. All right, give me another card here for the world, please. Yes? Okay. Wasn't sure about that. Ten of Swords again, in reverse. I mean, I just shuffled the deck, and there it is. And then we have the Two of Wands in the reverse as well. Behind that, we have the Devil in reverse. They're just stuck in this double energy, sweetheart. They're stuck with this person, with this low-vibing queen, and that creepy emperor person. They can't make any moves. That's no ways of moving anything. And that's why the world said, I mean, the universe said, this is ended. We're not allowing you to move forward. We're not allowing you to do anything else. You're stuck in the cycle. And you're going to pay this karma. You're going to pay it to its conclusion. All right, Five of Cups in reverse. They're wanting to get out of remorse and regret. Siren again. Five of Cups. Tell me about this Five of Cups, please. Okay. The devil, people. The devil. All right? In the upright, of course, and the Five of Swords in reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. Behind that, we have the Two of Swords in the upright, making the decision. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is this the okay. So it's the low vibing mask decision to come to you, wanting to come to you. Again, this has been wanting to. Like thinking. To have an apology, because this person is in a lot of regret. They want to get out of this remorse. They're obsessed with you. All the low vibers are obsessed with you. They're just obsessed with you. They're feeling very defeated, of course. The Five of Swords in reverse. I mean, this is part of the karma. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. And so there they are, very angry, very upset. They know you're a high priestess. There you are. Are these cards cool? I like them with their hologramish type thing. So you are this high priestess, and they're very angry that you are this high priestess, that you intuitively know who they are, what they're going to do. You know their games. You know when they're going to lie, and they're just not happy with that because they can't come in and fool you. So they have to come in with actual truth. Yeah, and they're not always particularly happy about that, you know. Because they like it when you just usually, you know, when you rolled over and just said, oh, okay, come back in. No, but you're not doing that this time. We have the King of Wands again in reverse. I just shuffled, you just saw me. You saw me do it. And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. Is this also them? Yep. Temperance in reverse. Their life is in chaos. It is unhealed. It is unbalanced because of their lies. But you see, this person, it's again, this is in the ethereal. This is the now. You know, again, someone who's very angry, upset, someone who's a liar, someone who, you know, this is a deceptor as well. This is why these two energies were perfect with each other, because they're both low vibing people. And when I have to say that because, like, you know, I also tell my clients, like, to understand that a low vibing person and a high vibing person, when a high vibing person, nobody is perfect. Okay, first of all, but a high vibing person, you get to the point, and a high vibing person will try to do the best they can for themselves and the people around them. Okay, that's a high vibing person. None of these people is perfect. None of us are perfect, and lots of us make mistakes. We know that. But a low vibing person is just out for themselves. Greedy, selfish, they will lie, they will deceive to get whatever it is that they want. They don't care about you, they don't care about, you know, anything else but themselves. So that's the big difference here. Seven of Swords in the upright, man. What did I just tell you? Lies, deception, thievery. There it is. All right, Death card in reverse. The Death in reverse. Tell me about Death in reverse. Okay. Five of Cups again in reverse. We're seeing so many of these repeat cards right now. So many of them, same things. Seven of Swords again in the upright. We just saw that. I just shuffled it and now it is here again. The Death in reverse, Death reverse, Death reverse. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy how the cards will just keep repeating themselves. The Lovers in the upright. Page of Cups in reverse. Is this some giving bad news? Is this coming in with a fake apology? Again, they're wanting to come in with a fake apology because they know you're the right one. But it's like, again, coming in with a fake apology. But they already know you're the high priestess, so why would they do that? You know, they don't think that you're going to, like, see right through it? I mean, come on. This is like the boy that cried wolf over and over again. And it's like nobody's believing your lies. Nobody. It's why you're in the position you are in. Okay. The Chariot in the upright, Judgment in the upright, and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Honey, that's all yours. This is the universe moving you towards this beautiful blessings. This is moving you towards victory, and they know it. They know it. They know it. And they're just, you know, they're stuck in this remorse and regret because of all these lies, and it just keeps more lies and more lies and more lies. And it just keeps rolling upon itself. This is why the universe is not allowing them to move on. You know, I don't know how many times I have to say this, like, how can you not get the memo by this point? You know, what do you need, a sledgehammer to come into your, you know, and bash you in the head? I don't get it. Anyway, these people are dense. All right, Death in reverse, please. Oops. Yep, I feel you. Gotcha. Death in reverse. Some of this Death in reverse. Death reversed. Come on. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not getting anything. They can't move forward. They want to reach out, of course, because nothing's moving forward for them. And so they want to come and talk to you. Again, that's why this person's so desperate to talk to you. But again, they're still fighting with the low-vibing femme for whatever reason. Two of Swords is, again, making the decision to do so. Why? Because Seven of Cups in reverse. I think they have no more options. They have exhausted all of their options. So any people that they were trying to get them to help them are gone. Like, the money's out, like everything. There's nothing left. And that's what I mean. It's like these people are dense. So they kept lying and lying, and people were seeing right through it. And nobody wants to be around these people. Nobody wants to help them. Because again, it's like the you know, the boy that cried wolf. Seven of Cups in the upright. Okay, so whose energy is this? Is this my High-Vibing Tribe? Is it theirs? Is they're seeing that my High-Vibing Tribe has options? Are they coming in with an illusion? Oh man, okay. Is this the low-vibing mask? Does it represent anybody else? No. Yeah, well, we already saw the King of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Emperor twice in reverse. This person's coming in with illusions, gaslighting. This is the Seven of Cups in the upright. This is their energy, not yours. Because if it was yours, I'd say all these offerings are coming into you, these beautiful new offerings. But this is them, hoping that they can sort of, you know, weasel their way back into your good graces. And again, this is not for all of you, of course. I mean, these are general readings, so. Oops, there's a card that, okay, I'll get it later. It's a card that flipped over. I just saw it again. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright. We also have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. There you are, my loves, getting your wish fulfillment. And there's the Lovers. The right choice is coming in for you. This is your new King of Pentacles coming in. I'm so glad that this new person is coming in quite a bit. Like, the focus of the reading may not be this new person, because I think it's important that you know what's going through with these low vibers, and maybe also to help protect yourself, etc. But because we know this new person's coming in, we know this new, like we saw the Ten of Pentacles for you, the Chariot. We know this new Dharma, this new beauty is coming in for you. And here you are getting your match with a beautiful King of Pentacles in the upright, as you were a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Beautiful match. Again, this could be, with the Lovers too, this could be romance coming in, a wish fulfillment for you, or it could be business. I think for a lot of you, it's going to be business and money, but it could be both as well, which would be beautiful. There may be two people coming in for you, or this could be, the everything for you, the lover and the business partner. And so, making the right choice here. And so this is beautiful. And they know that you're getting those options, right? So they're trying to come in and gaslight you. Yeah. This is it. And this is not this Queen of Pentacles energy, correct? Okay. And it's not the King of Pentacles energy, correct? Yeah. Yeah, this is them trying to come in and gaslight you. There's the Ace of Cups. So you're getting this brand new start. Brand new joyous start. This is an opportunity from the universe. These people aren't getting that. We've seen it so many times, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Of course, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse because they're just liars. And, that they're not living their truth. So, and of course we said many times the Ace of Wands in reverse because they're not getting, there's no new passion, no new love, and certainly no new adventures. So you're getting all of that coming to you. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. Okay. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So, they're wanting to get out of sorrow and remorse. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Is this our love? Yeah, our love having them. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's a karmic situation. Things not going well. Are these three cards together? These two cards are together. But is this the love? Okay. Is it also our new king? No. And this is, okay. See, again, this is representing the low vibing mask wanting to come in and offer you something again, but it's still all gaslighting. It's still all BS because they're trying to get out of this Five of Cups. But we see the Queen of Wands here, the low vibing queen, who's very jealous and envious of you. That's the only thing this person ever thinks about is you. Trying to block it. Like you literally live in this person's head rent-free 24/7. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. Like, I just don't, do these people have nothing else better to do? I mean, I don't know how they find the time of the day. I don't know. I'm just confused. And there you are, the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, they're just thinking about you 24/7. And you did this all yourself, but you have this new person coming in for you. I mean, kudos for you babies. I love it. All right, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Nine of Swords here. Of course, things are not working out for these people. Lots of nightmarish energy, anxiety at the wazoo. All right, Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse, please. Okay. We have the World in reverse. We also have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. Are these three cards together? Low vibing mask, yeah. See, the low vibing mask wants a wish fulfillment. That kind of wish fulfillment is, well, of course they wanted the fame, the fortune, and the status. However, they know they're not getting it with the low vibing them. That's why they want to come in with you. And the funny thing is, they always knew you were the right person. So I don't know what this person was doing, thinking that you were just going to wait there forever until they decided that the time was right for them to come back. And after throwing you under the bus and doing all this stuff, I mean, that's a little cuckoo thinking. It really is. And don't get me wrong, I think you guys were, you want to see the best in a person, so you may have helped this person over. But like, when you knew this person wasn't changing, when you knew this person's true intentions, you just gave up and decided to move on and heal. And that was that, And again, the World card here as the Death card in reverse. They're hoping that it's not the complete end. They're giving up. You know, there's nothing left to fight for where they're at. Although they keep fighting with the love-having femme, so I don't know what that's about. They're miserable, absolutely miserable with the Ten of Cups here in reverse. You know, things are not working out. And again, this is not even just between the love-having femme and them. This is also their work situation not working out. You know, maybe because, I mean, this person is very depressed and angry, so maybe they're losing a lot of time at work, and therefore they may be losing their job. They could be losing clients, you know. I don't even think this person can put on a happy face anymore. I think it's really difficult for this person to smile. You know what I mean? For a long time, this person was able to like crack out a smile and make it look like they're on social media that they're good or whatnot. I think we're beyond that now. I think at this point, I don't think this person can do this anymore. You know, it's the facades have cracked so badly. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Trying to figure out what to do. King of Cups in the upright. Is this them? You know, love I've been master in the past. Trying to make some kind of plan to figure out what to do. You know, and I feel again, because there was something here they did have for you. You know, again, like some of you said, you know, yes, it was a twin flame. Yes, there was a soulmate connection here. And you guys may have been dancing this dance for quite a while, many different lifetimes. And still this person has not gotten it right. But I think for a lot of you, this is going to be the last tango. You know, or if this is the last tango for you, if it's not, there may be one more left when we have already elevated a bit. But this person's still going to have to pay out this karma one way or the other. So, and then we have the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, man. Two of Cups in reverse. Is this the creepy one? Is this the, yeah, it's the King of Cups. Never mind. Judgment. Judgment is on their ass here, right? Is this them also waking up to the... Yeah. And they're, you know, again, they know what's happening, why it's happening. Now, is this them lying to the love-bombing femme? Is it also coming into lie to my collective? They know they have to tell you the truth. They do. But the King of Swords here in reverse, they're lying to this other person, this low-vibing femme. I mean, they're just trying to get by. We saw the Nine of Wands in reverse, is that they have nothing left to fight here for. You know, and they've woken up to that. But again, the still refusal to heal, to change, is not there. It's just not happening. So, all right. The Nine of Swords in the upright. Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Two of Cups in the upright. Justice in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. Okay, these three go together. Is this the new person? Is this the love I've messed in the past? And all three of the cards are together? Yeah. Four of Pentacles, they're having to let go because everything's falling apart. They're wanting to come in with an apology or something, you know, to help out here because they know the scales are being balanced. Of course, they know you're getting a new person, but they also want to try to come in and have this with you again. Again, I know a lot of you are done with this and a lot, you know, but this is their free will thinking. So, you know, not much I can do. I mean, they're in a nightmare situation already. They're high anxiety all over the place. You are the Empress. There you are. You're the creative one. You're the one that has the love and the beauty and, you know, creating new things. You know, you were always there, but they just took, you know, advantage of you. Thought they were going to get another Empress. Oh, honey, they're not. It's just, first of all, there's not a lot of them. And, like... And to think that you were going to get another Empress after you did what you did. Ooh, talk about naive. Anyway, Nine of Swords in the upright. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yep, nothing emotional satisfying there. Four of Wands in reverse. Everything's falling apart. Temperance. Oh no, excuse me. The Lovers in the upright. And the Star in reverse. They're feeling hopeless because they know you were the one. And they know that a new person's coming in for you. Man, you know, Eight of Swords in the reverse. And they know because there's a lot of lies. They understand why everything's falling apart. They get it. They get it. They may not be admitting it to other people. They may not admit it to you. Of course, there's this unwilling to change. There's still a lot of ego here. Such pride, like for what? Like, honey, get over yourself. Seriously, you are not God's gift to the world. Not at all. And these people did think they were God's gift to the world, at least one time. All right. Give me four cups, not four cups, four cards, please. Oops. Four cards, please. Four cards. Let's wrap this up. I gotta go gym. I gotta go grocery shopping. The World in the upright. We have the Empress in the upright. We have the King of Coins in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Behind that, we have the Four of Coins in the upright. The Hermit in reverse. Someone who's unhealed, feeling lonely and isolated. They're still trying to hold on to your energy, of course, which we know. Three of Pentacles in the upright. And the Hangman in the upright. Yeah, they know they want to still come and work with you. But again, it's just sort of this stuck energy. And I know a lot of you are not even going to want that, of course, anyway. But this is, of course, what they're hoping for. The World, again, it's right over the Death card in reverse. This is them hoping that there's some kind of way to come back in. And the universe, again, no. The universe is like, no, we're done. There you are, the beautiful Empress. The Seven of Cups, that's why they're coming in to gaslight you, but they also know that you have lots of options coming into you because you're beautiful, magnificent, and co-creating with the universe. Hello. King of Coins in reverse, this is them, greedy, selfish. This is why nothing's working out. This is why the Three of Coins is in reverse. Losing business, losing clients, losing money. King of Swords in reverse, and they are frustrated and angry that they can't move forward during this nightmare situation. End of story, man. End of story. It's like these people that like, this is the end. Like, how many times does the universe have to tell you, it's done. It's done. You missed the boat. And God help if you were watching a reader like me or anybody else, we've been telling you for a long time this was going to all come and happen, but you didn't hear us. You said no. Now you know karma's real. Now you know the universe. There are consequences for your actions. Yeah, the universe is real, sweetheart. Karma's real. Anyway, guys, I hope it resonated with you. Again, if you're doing a private reading, just give me an email. Send me one out. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.